12 Stuffed Animal Party Games. Maybe you don't have a spotted puppy plush toy. That's fine, you can call your game Find the Black Cat, Find the Purple Giraffe, or, well, you get the idea. Pick one stuffed animal that is different from the rest, and hide it somewhere in the party space. Then hide a bunch of other stuffed animals, too. Set a timer and challenge kids to find the special animal before time runs out. They may collect others as they go along, but the game isn't won unless the specific plush friend is found. Set up your party space for a game of musical chairs. Kids will hold their plush animals as they play. Whenever the music stops, instead of sitting in the chairs, they must place their animals in them. Just like in the traditional game, the player whose animal is left unseated is out of the game. This game is for parties where kids brought along their own teddy bears or stuffed animal friends. Collect all of the animals and place them in a pile. Blindfold players and see who can choose their own animal from the pile. This is a game that can be played if you are giving away stuffed animals as party favors. It is similar to a cakewalk. Number the animals and then draw squares on the floor to form a circle. If you are outside, you can use chalk. Inside, tape paper squares to the floor. Number the squares. Play music and have the kids walk on the squares. When the music stops, anyone standing on a numbered square wins the matching stuffed animal. Place all of the stuffed animals into a big basket. Set the basket behind the couch or in a room other than where the kids are gathered. One at a time, players must go to the basket, close their eyes, and pull out an animal. Then, they must return to the group and act like that animal without talking until someone guesses what it is. Divide the kids into 2 teams and divide the stuffed animals so that you have an equal amount per team. Place the stuffed animals in predicaments from which they would need to be rescued: kitty in a tree, bear stuck in a fence, pig stuck between couch cushions, etc. Each team has to rescue the same amount of animals. The first team to rescue all of its animals wins. Divide players into 2 teams. Have the kids stand in line behind a starting line. Place 2 piles of plush animals about 20 feet away from the starting place. When you call out, "Go," the first children in line must run to the pile, grab a stuffed animal, and place it between their knees. They must then race back to their teams without dropping their animals. When they get back, the next players must do the same. Play continues in relay form until all of the animals are collected. The first team to finish wins. If you are giving out plush animals as your party favors, you can use them for this party activity where kids get to officially adopt their new pals. If you aren't giving away stuffed pets, you can still do this activity with the animals the kids brought to the party. Place all of the animals in a basket or set up an area to be the rescue shelter with a sign that says, "Adopt me." Make adoption certificates that the kids can fill out with their names, the animal's name, and some kind of statement where they promise to care for their rescued animal. Use a stamp or sticker to add a seal of approval when the adoption is complete. Take all of the stuffed animals you have and place them in a large bag. One at a time, blindfold players and have them reach into the bag to pull out a random animal. They have 1 minute to feel the plush toy and guess what kind of animal it is. Have the party guests stand in a circle. Take one of the stuffed animals and toss it in the air in the middle of the circle. Players must keep the animal airborne by batting, tossing it among one another. When the animal hits the floor, the player who dropped it or the player it lands closest to is out. This is similar to the classic party game of freeze dance, but with some stuffed animals tossed in, literally. Play some music and have the kids dance around. As they do this, toss 1 or 2 plush friends into the mix. Kids continually toss them to one another as they dance. When the music stops, everyone freezes. The players left holding the animals are out. Set up a place with a collection of doll clothes and accessories. Let kids dress up their animals and then show them off in a fashion show. Award prizes for things like cutest, funniest, prettiest, silliest, etc. Make sure you have enough categories so everyone can win a prize. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more interesting videos. And please hit the like button for the YouTube algorithm.